And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, number 22. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different this one.
On to France. Machado is out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
France takes it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Stepping in for San Diego, Brandon Valenzuela. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to the right and foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres down in order. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one pulled foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. He's safe.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first. So
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Rodriguez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. Safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Luke Raley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a foul ball left side. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh.
Pitch misses. Full count now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure.
There, strike one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back in Seattle, top of the second. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 3. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's a big power threat. Jay Groom. Swings through that one. 0-1. Groom measures 6 feet 6 inches, 260 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Misses outside. 1-1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
1 down, base is empty. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Jay Groom with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
1 down, and now Eggy Rosario. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the back at T-Mobile Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
2 strikes the count.
Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Ripped to short. Whips it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Got it started a little too early.
0-1
Strike
the count.
one. Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And
One ball.
1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. Urias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Mariners lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jackson Merrill. Here comes a pitch. On the ground out to short. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the lineup flips over. Manny Machado up to the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one not close. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Polanco in plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. We are tied at 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit.
Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air down the left side, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And it's second. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Out to short. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Now back.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Jay Groom. And that one clips the corner. Two on, 2 outs. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Eggy Rosario, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Inside,
Now one missed. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That's outside. And a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 outs, bases full. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That's a strike, going 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a good eye there. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Throw over to Cronenworth. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Right. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Jackson Merrill. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. 1 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Dives and he can't hang on. Oh, he throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Back to the top of the lineup, Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cal Mitchell to the plate here.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that's in there for strike one. On the ground, right side. And that eats him up. Coming home. He scores. It's 4-2.
The batter, the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
The left fielder, Luke Raley.
And a pitch. That clips a corner.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground to third. Took the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pulls that one foul. At the belt and fires. Ball 1 low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The Mariners down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that.
Into center and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Haniger in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Urias. And he's already singled in this game. That one catches the corner for a strike. France, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 3. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So here's the Padres DH, Jay Groom. First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Emerson Hancock up and throwing. Stout also throwing. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
This one smacked out to left center. Grabs it on the run, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Mariners 3. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Josh Rojas. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And it's caught for the out. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. There's a strike at the knees, and now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got it by him for the K. Mariners go down quietly there. They still trail it here, 4-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Emerson Hancock. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he
That's a
gets to
ball.
balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The shortstop takes a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
The center fielder, number 4,
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Merrill, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September, too. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Chapman also getting ready.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Now he launches the throw over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, they hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline. And I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. On the ground right side. Slings to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Now Machado up here. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Cal Mitchell. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Brandon Valenzuela, the next up for the Padres. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Groom back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Digging in, Luke Raley. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Righty to the plate. And that one hit to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. That one 95 to finish him off.
When there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up, his confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 5 and the Mariners 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, number 3. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Zips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Jay Groom. Fastball for a strike. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Seattle, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Pitching change here, Tom Cosgrove.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
The pitch. Curveball over for a called strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate near the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece and stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. I'll tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Throws to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Crawford, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. There's a strike. Tying run at the plate. In the air, left field. And that is the inning. One left for Seattle. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Lifted in the air out to left. And there's one down. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. On a line, base hit. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. Two gone with runners at the corners. Now it's going to be Cal Mitchell. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a base hit into right center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-3. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. To third, tag, got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. As the lefty gets to work. There's a strike. Cosgrove, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
0-2.
And he deals. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And there's one down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. The Padres leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Luke Raley. First pitch misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The pitch. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nobody left for. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Valenzuela in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Munoz, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And the righty deals. That misses. Ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh makes the grab. One down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Groom now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Move to first, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 outs. So now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here's the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now, Jorge Polanco. Cosgrove back to work.
Ball.
Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. In the air, right side of the infield. Cronenworth sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Number 1 comes on now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Right through there for a strike. France over at first with 1 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. So first and second with 1 man gone. Now the 3rd baseman, Luis Urias. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to...
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Josh Rojas. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres add another to their winning streak.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.